Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So let's go through it together. So if we want to start from your last deal sheet, the one you made, that's probably this one, right?
Yeah. Draft.
Yeah. So as you can see here, we have the confirm button. So that's what you should click when you are happy with your deal sheet. For instance, this would be project management, if I believe. Yeah, one is just the number of products. So then you would say, okay, for this type of project, it would cost us, I don't know, like 500 euros as man time. Mm-hmm. Then you have your margins, the bottom of it. What you can see here, for instance, we have negative margins. So usually what you would want to do is most likely, if you confirm, then business is just going to say that those margins are not acceptable, and you should review your selling price or retail price. That's not a problem. What you have to do is get back to your sale order. So you say it. Then you go back to your sale order and you say, okay, then probably I would want to sell this one for 1,000 euros monthly and 2 or 3,000 MRC. I'm just going to put 500. All right, and then your date.
So that's the only place you can update that.
Yeah,
that's essentially the sale price from the sales guy.
Yeah? Yes, yeah, and that's everything like sales related. And then when it comes to cost related, you go back to deal sheets, and cost should be the same. It still hasn't changed, but that's cost. Okay. However, your selling price has updated, and you now have positive margins. Okay. And then you're like, okay, my cost is good, my NRC is good, my MRC are taken from the backbone app right away. If for some reason it costs more than what we have on the backbone, because in the backbone we have a linear pricing per meg. Sometimes, buying 100 meg or using 100 meg from this one may be a bit lower.
Where was the A and B in just on that example? I know there may be tweaks to how it works and stuff, obviously, but
yeah, well,
so why has it got so many lines to get from Amsterdam across to where?
That's the path. That's the backbone path we're using.
What was the B end again?
It was one of those, I guess. Oh no,
it's probably just something not in. Odoo links on the back button.
Oh, because it started from Amsterdam. Yeah, and right now we can only use the ones for which we have latencies in the backbone. Yeah. So maybe I guess
a lot of the London backbone isn't on yet.
Yeah. So most likely that's why it's not using the most efficient one. Yeah. So this one it has to be from Amsterdam to Brazil, and the path it found is this one.
Yeah.
With the information it had, or it has at this time, and the backup would be this one. You've got the latency backup. You've got the menu of latency, 19 milliseconds. Okay, we'll go back to the deal sheet. So that's the path. That's the entire. That's the 100 meg Amsterdam Basildon, and then it shows every segment with the backbone it uses and the price for that segment. And the 100 meg protection is actually written in the EPL itself. So if you go on backup, you see the price. Usually the backup discount would be 50% of the selling price, of the cost. Yeah, so basically the cost of all this path would be divided by 2. But then once again, you can update it. You can always change and say no.
It's not an exact science.
Yeah, no. It's basically just pre-fill because most of that information, for instance, patch panels, like this one, it's the cost of this one, it's negligible. Still a cost, but it's negligible.
So in add an item, could we add local tails out?
Absolutely. Yes. However, I would recommend that we do that you do it within the bundle itself. Why is that? Because here you have products.
Okay.
So you can, into your EPL, you can add cross connects or loop loops or whatever network product we have. Well, for now, we only have 2, but whatever, like IP transit or even so whatever network product you can add into the bundle and sell it all at once.
Yeah.
Now you still have to input the price manually for those cross connects and local loops, but it helps when it comes to reporting to know exactly how much we've sold and of what. And in the short to medium term, we will have price lists for those things. So knowing what your A side is and your Z side is, you will automatically know what the cross connect and local loops price, well, cross connect price will be for it. So here, if you want to add local loops or cross connect, you would say, okay, well, what we would do is, okay, we'll have one cross connect, and we would want to sell it MR at 500, and it costs us NR 700. And that would be like the A side. It would be like A side, and then you would add another item, which is another cross connect, and you would say Z side. And when you type that, looking at your computer, Z side and 1, but this one would cost 400 and 500. Okay, then your overall price still hasn't changed. It would be right now, probably sell it for 2,000 and 3,000. Okay, your date hasn't changed on your product. It's still an EPL. But you now should be able to see it on the deal sheet. It will have like pre-filled lines. Now you can actually do a cross-connect. You say 2 quantity 2. The price would be, the cost for that would be, what was it, 500, 400, 900. Same for NRC. Cross-connect 2, quantity 2, but this time it would be 800 NRC. Actually, then you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. Then he will ask you who you would like to review this. It would probably be Tony in that case. You'll say, okay, Tony, can you please take a look at this and say that it's fine for you. Tony will receive a notification, and when he will land, you will see those 2 buttons, either validate or refuse. If he says there's something missing, you can just type a new message here saying, is you, whatever. Then, whatever. You will receive a notification. Make adjustments if you have to. Then it's exactly what it's going to validate. And when it's validated, you can now share it with the client, either sending an email or print it. It's just we just go with just gonna go with send an email. I'm just gonna pretend like.
What's the ETO in that serial number, like service order or something?
Yeah, that's just the idea of the citation. Then if you want to look at what it looks like on PDF, it would look like this. It's just because I made it from the French ATS. But it would look like this. Yeah, with 10 megabytes, 100 megabytes bandwidth, with protection from A side, Amsterdam, and Z side, Basildon. And this is your project management. Goes on the payment mode, then you're like, okay, you can share that with your client. Then he says, okay, that's fine by me, can we move forward? And you're like, sure, confirm sale.
That's where the sales take back actions, right?
That sale has been confirmed, and now there's one delivery thing. Now basically, kickoff here has been, this is kickoff time. And this is when you hand it over to delivery.
How is theirs, and do they have a version of this yet, or
no?
Or anything?
Now they kind of have to do it manually, but the idea is that we built a Jira connector. So now basically what we're going to do is that the kickoff will create a project in Odoo that will create a project in Jira with all the based on the templates. Exactly. And it will depend. Now I'm asking the service delivery to build templates. So for instance, an EPL template, all the projects, all the tasks you have to do in order to deliver an EPL, or a hosting template, a managed services template, whatever template they use usually for those cross-connect templates, just cross-connect. And then on the service delivery, we will choose the service delivery manager template. It will automatically create the GI task, and it will be synced with Odoo. Okay. So we will know how many time they spent on this. Yeah. And then their job is then their job will be to come back to the deal sheet that will be attached to their project and update the actual cost. So we will have all of this now is locked. We can't modify anything. It's locked. And then as soon as we've done it and the app is up, there will be cost-led delivery, and they can put the actual costs.
Okay. So to get that up and running and fill in the details, and there's more to be done. Obviously, the London or the latencies. I know you're missing the latency.
Yes.
Going into updating in the live environment.
Yes. It's on production now, but you can now we've built an ETL with the algorithm, and the algorithm must only take segments with a latency, because otherwise, how can you optimize on zero? It's crazy. But you can always build it manually. If you don't know the latency, but you just want to build, then you can just build it manually. Here you don't require latency. I don't know which one we don't have the latency, but let's mention it properly. Try to Paris, probably. We have a latency. Frankfurt to 1
ITX Frankfurt.
Well, anyway, you can always do that. Yeah, this one you see. So here we have no latency in Frankfurt and Paris, but you can still add this one. You can use it. No problem.
If you add it in there, it's not going to populate the link.
No. I mean, this is
it's really support.
Yeah, and the sales can do it. Usually, I would expect you would do it, and that's why when you are a pre-sale, you skip, of course, the part of asking pre-sale to do it. You are yourself a pre-sale. That makes it easy. Like as you saw, Caroline had to select a pre-sale when she clicked on deal sheet. But if you're a pre-sale yourself, you would directly be sent to the picture. So we can tell you.
So is this at the stage where Mike and I, pre-sales, could be using this?
Yeah.
All right, sales aren't necessarily using it day to day and sending it through in this format. Is it at that stage?
They will have to. They're supposed to.
Yeah. So I think that the idea is when it goes live, they will send quotes out using this.
Yes.
Yeah, when it goes live. But I mean, could we be using it now to get around?
Well, I'm waiting for the go, but it should happen next week. I mean, now it should happen next week. So, yes. I cannot unlock the rights right now because we're still, it's not in my remit.
Sure.
But, it's supposed to go live next week. So that's also why I opened the Backbone app a bit prior, in case you wanted to still upload things or give you a bit of time to get ready. Yeah, but it's there. All the costs are there, and Elena has been also working on writing the cost, getting the cost.
See, I would say, and again, I don't know where responsibility is on it, but that node I was talking about isn't there, and when it does go live, well, Maxime updates the network diagram, the backbone map, so there's a new node in, or Shanghai node 3, whatever it was. Would they be updating the link page? Would that be?
It will be, instead of, or as well as the wiki. Yeah, I think all the ones that haven't been added previously that we need to be in there, we'll just add them in.
Yeah, that's when we find them.
Okay. Is that enough for the recording?
Yes.